Day, happy Sunday. Do you all remember this song I just sang? There is nothing you cannot do, protocol breaker. That's the kind of song Tonto Dike will be singing for Rosie Muriel. Remember, she was always saying, at the early stage when Tonto was still married to Churchill, and we heard he was saying she's a sister and she was saying he's my brother. Now my people, my people, he was once her brother. So at this point, now make the both return to brotherhood. Make the just return to brotherhood. And then he said, she's like a sister to me. She said, it's like a brother to me. So we are waiting patiently to see the drama unfold. The drama don't unfold. So my people, what do you see? Now she has come out with a new one. She called it a rebirth. Remember when Tonto left marriage? That's their divorce trend for some time, because the pains that she passed through in the marriage was what she was letting out so fast. Rosemary never imagined her life would turn into a story filled with so much pain, misunderstanding and judgment, that she walked into that marriage with a genuine heart, and she believed she was building something honest with and then something real. But today she has found herself standing alone, carrying accusations that were never hers to bear. She had been called the reason a marriage broke. She had also been painted someone who destroyed a home. And I lie, no lie. But the truth is far more complicated than the stories being told about her. She said she did not enter anybody's life to cause pain, that she did not break a family, that she simply trusted, loved, and believed in something that was not falling apart, that has now fallen apart. Now the man that she married has returned to his former life for the sake of a child and for the sake of what he once had. And now she's left to pick up the pieces of what remains of her. It really hurts her deeply, not just because she's losing a marriage, but because she's losing her dignity in the eyes of people who never asked for the truth. People who chose the version of story that was earlier, that was easy to believe. My people. Yes, she's saying she's not perfect. She's not the villain that they've made her to be. Now she is choosing to walk away with what little strength she had left, and then she's choosing peace over fighting battles that only drain her soul. And now she's choosing to heal even when the world misunderstands her. And she also said that one day her silence will be understood not as guilt but as strength. Until then, she will carry her truth quietly and trust that time reveals what people refuse to say. What is time going to reveal? You knew Tonto was once married, Rosie. You knew she was married in that marriage. Yes, even if Churchill was facing some hard times in that marriage, you being a colleague to Tonto, the thought of breaking that marriage shouldn't even have come to you in the first place, if not because you were desperate. And Churchill was coming to you as a shoulder to lean, not an avenue to break that marriage. What did you do? What was the effort? What was your effort? Your effort in that marriage was to break it. And now you don't see Anna. Karma would always visit people, and your own karma came too soon. Rosie, your karma came too soon, honestly. So we are not surprised, because we knew it was before now. A lot of people has seen this marriage scatter for a long time. I remember one time Gist Lover, brought stories about this breakup about 2 years ago. Yes. And then you debunked it, you came together to snap pictures, and then just shortly again, now the marriage don't let us scatter, meaning you had a lot that you were going through in that marriage. Okay, then that Gist Lover news trended about your divorce. Was Tonto Dike in the picture? No, Tonto Dike was not in the picture. So you know what you see for that marriage. That's what you gave him the love, the care that he needed at that moment. But make you understand, say, hey, a divorced man, you know go to trust a divorced man. No? You know, go to trust. Trusting a divorced man is at your own peril. At your own peril. This is a lesson for you. I'm sure this is your first marriage. I will just pray that you don't. Your second marriage would be a lasting one, because this will not your last at all. And then the woman in question that you broke her marriage she had turned a new leaf. Only her prayer alone was scattered at your home. I'm happy you've realized all this. So we don't want to come later and start seeing a lot of videos about you online coming to trend with it. Tonto time she called him a 1 minute man or 2 minute man. Don't come and start giving us stories about this young man again. I don't learn a lesson. Don't come and be playing the victim. Don't come here and be playing the victim for us. After all, you knew that man was in a marriage. You had the intention to scatter it, and you have gotten what you wanted. So tomorrow, don't come and say you were the victim. because you were sleeping with him while he was married. The wife accused you of that, and you said you were like brother and sister. Suddenly, you scattered the marriage and you entered fully. Now, table don't turn. You want to say the truth. We are not interested in the truth, sister. Auntie, go and rest with the truth, okay? Go and rest with the truth. A home that is built on another woman's tears would certainly scatter. It would not stand. So, my dear, just rest, just rest, just rest. At least you've learned in the hard way. All humans have imperfect side. So I was thinking you are perfect, just as you thought you are. But you are too. You're also like Tonto. But you go wear the shoe where another woman put leg. Now you don't see as it be now. No, so don't be you. When Tonto left that marriage, or you didn't you mock her? You mocked her. You mocked a woman in that condition. You mocked a woman in pains. Now look at you. After how many years? This is just karma. So my dear, just learn your lesson and move on. It's well with you. I'm happy. I'm happy that you have introduced a new you. You call it rebirth.